Alright, so this is going to be kind of a random video, but I can't remember exactly when the card system came out, but I have been doing at least one Belmoth raid. Whenever the first card system first came out, I was doing 3 Belmoth raids a day for several weeks, maybe even months. And I've still not been able to pull this card. I don't know why. I mean, obviously, it's all just RNG. The actual drop chance on the card itself is 0.5. I've pulled numerous gold chests several times. Obviously, this was not one of those times. I've even done runs where I've gotten double gold chests, which, if you don't know, the only thing that comes in gold chests are either double cosmetic upgrades or the card. And the card is significantly lower. I get it. I know. It's a low chance. It is what it is. It's just RNG destroying me here. But in scenarios like this, where you're gonna get it eventually, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess technically not. Like, I mean, you can continue to do it forever and still not get it. The odds are low. But in a scenario like this, where the card actually drops from something and you're just getting that bad luck over and over again, and obviously I'm biased here because I'm not getting the card, but I know that for, you know, some people, if they're trying to build that, I can't remember exactly which card set it is. I want to say it's the Istal card set, the one that heals you a little bit that people use for the bird. I want to say that you use the training dungeon card for that. I can't remember exactly, but I know that you need the training dungeon card for one of the card sets. In scenarios where you're playing a game mode like the demons, I've only been able to get the red demon card at the moment, and that was weeks and weeks ago, maybe even a couple of months ago at this point, and it was just random. I just got it. Okay, like, cool. I've not been able to pull the great demon one, which then again, I gotta admit, I really only run Belmoth raids. Most of the events in the game keep me stockpiled on the other demon materials long enough to where I don't need to run those most of the time. But every now and then I do, and that's how I was able to get the red demon card. But I've not been able to pull the gray demon card. I've not been able to pull the Howlix demon card. I've not been able to pull the Belmoth card. I was lucky enough to pull the the training dungeon card. I've pulled it several times, in fact. But I think it would be nice. And this is obviously just me ranting here. This is just a stupid little video. But I think it would be nice in scenarios like this where you're supposed to be able to drop it from something. There should be some pseudo random chance or some sort of meter maybe that fills up over time that will get you the card guaranteed at some point, kind of like the pity system for summoning. And you might disagree, and I can understand that. It's, you know, it's just me being mad that I'm not pulled the card, but it would also help a little bit with, you know, getting some extra cards here and there, you know, after X amount of runs, you know, that you can use to power up your card sets, which would be kind of nice because some of those card sets are really good once you power them all the way up. And obviously this isn't going to break the bank if you got a guaranteed system, because I mean, it could be like, you know, it's a 0.5% chance, and I get that. But if it was like, if you've done 100 raids and you've not pulled the card set yet, then it would be like, ah, dang, dude, we're gonna give it to you. Like, you could fill up the bar, it goes up by 1 point every time you run the raid and you win, and if you don't pull it, it goes up. If you do pull it, maybe it resets the bar. I'd be okay with that. I mean, as long as I'm able to get it in the end, I really don't care. But either way, I just think it would be nice But this has been me venting that I've not been able to pull this card set in many months. I have a friend that runs these with me, and he's pulled it while I've ran it with him. He's pulled it, in fact, several times. He's pulled the Belmont card tons of times, and I'm sure it happens every time I talk about cards. I'm sure somebody will comment on this video and be like, wow, that's crazy. I've got it 50 times already. It's just all RNG, and I understand that. But it's just annoying nonetheless. But hey, this has been just some random dumb little 5-minute video. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me rant. If you feel the same, I'm with you. Sorry that you're having bad luck with your cards like I am. But I don't know. Hopefully you drop it sometime. I don't think they'll end up adding a system like that. But if you're Netmarble and you're watching, give me the Belmont card.